MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan, any thoughts? Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the designated hitter, the liner, the field.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw will not be in time. As a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hernandez hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but to just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock. That's what he's been able to do.
So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. He's set, here it comes. Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Two and two.
Ball 2.
Leave 1. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's set and the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's written down.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Let's go watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up. In there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead, he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt, he'll take it.
From the stretch. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Standing in, Luke Voit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. In there. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Gardner, a native of South Carolina. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2, and the Indians nothing. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Delino DeShields.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
and this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You're seeing this lineup eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Standing in now, Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit toward the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball, middle of the diamond, and steal a run.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Back to him. The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Luke Voigt. A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now here here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Hunter Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
44, Hunter Wood.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Center fielder, Brett.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians nothing. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst on the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
That's Walter.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Grounded to the right, gloved by Santana, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're still in control 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off to the Indians, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game, like it has here.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fouls this one off. Splitter, 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Delino DeShields would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1 for count.
Oh and 1, here it comes.
0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In for strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That's popped up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the DH, Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. 1 down.
Now that's right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Seven runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball to strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit well towards the hole. Mayhew's got it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
So striding forward now, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians 1. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Wind up and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. 1 there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Three and one now to Brett Gardner. Gary Sanchez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on top 7-1. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
In now, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Oscar Mercado, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Indians pick up one thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians 2. Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Emmanuel Clase.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Delino DeShields. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with the double off the wall, though.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Out in front of it, strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this two-run home run. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians 4. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing change for this right-hander. Set, here's the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold a 7-4 lead. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
We got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. Oh, that grounder caught him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly. To Voit in time for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's in.
Men on third with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Last strike now for Cleveland. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The New York Yankees jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Masahiro Tanaka gets the W on the mound. Shane Bieber allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.